We are on the plane, obviously. We're going to Malaysia. Yay!
I want pizza.
I know we both are craving pizza right now.
We're just talking about how great pizza is and about how it's the world's best.
There's a reason why my sister has a tattoo on her body. It says, "In pizza we trust." That's because
I need one.
it's the world's best food. Like, you can't go wrong.
Thank you very much for having us today in One Culture. How are you on board?
Just got off the plane. And we just arrived. Hey, Orlin.
Hey, Arlen. Okay, so I'm deaf in one ear.
Yeah. Some kind of ear infection's going on for Orlin, so everyone leave in the comments, feel better, Orlin. Like, and this is beautiful. We're on like this farm.
So pretty.
Yeah, we can see the ocean down. Yeah.
Bring it back. We were just saying the same thing. How pretty these plants are.
Just like jackfruit. Depends on which country it is, but no.
This one's a good durian. We got to see the stem here. Make sure it's fresh.
We're so excited to find time for durian, yes! Yay! Rattling my durian.
So why do you shake it?
What?
Why do you shake it?
I don't know.
You just do it.
Beautiful.
Alright, hey Sean, you want to tell us what we have?
Alright, so we've got a slaw with a coconut. And we got a mango sauce.
Ooh, that smells delicious. Steamed veggies. Ooh, brown rice noodles, yes. This is our view right now while eating our supper. The sun is setting right by the ocean. Hey, no, that's mine. Hey, that's mine. No. Here's Orlin.
Good Orlin.
Here's Orlin. What is Orlin eating?
Something.
Sometimes they call them zoodles if they're made out of zucchini. Actually, steamed vegetables, tofu sauce, tofu blocks, some shredded beets, green coconut curry. Underneath is like a huge amount of organic rice noodles. Hey little sloths, I haven't done much talking. I haven't done any kind of updates since being here because this is just a time, I'm traveling, you know, going from Thailand to Malaysia, and it was so exhausting. I literally went 10 hours without food. I went to bed with a lot of durian in my stomach. I was really dehydrated. I woke up so sick. I couldn't even digest my rice in the morning. So I literally went from 4 a.m., which is the time I woke up, all the way until now at 6:30. I went literally 12 hours without food. So this is a nice relief. They have so much yummy food here, curries and tofu and noodles and rice and even some salads, which yes, I will have because I rarely eat them, you guys know, but it's so beautiful here. I'm looking out at the ocean, up on the mountain. I'm by this cute little succulent. But anyways, so we love durian. That's one of the reasons, that is the main reason why we even came to this side of the world for our honeymoon, because it's kind of the food that brought us together when we fell in love. We were both fruitarians at the time. We didn't eat anything cooked. We didn't even eat vegetables that often. Literally, we just lived on fruit. And durian, if you're a raw foodist, is especially exciting in your life because it's one of the only stimulating foods that's raw that you can think of. So it was a treat, and it bonded us. And in fact, one of the first times I ever met Orlin in person, he brought me a durian to enjoy. He carried it for miles for me, so that was really nice of him. So anyways, we are having a great time here, eating such good durian, and
It's been hard to get in touch with them. Just waiting on me.
no.
Oh no, hopefully. Oh, it's got that same, like, doesn't peel that awesome.
Do you guys know what this is? You guys are probably like, what the heck am I looking at? Hey little sloths, welcome to today's video. I'm about to feast on, well, you guys saw the title and it's no surprise, but I don't know if we can put into the title what variety this is. Do you guys know? Can you tell by looking at it? Let's look at the stem together. Let's look at the butt together. Let's look at everything. This is durian, but it's a very special kind. It's called 604, and it's one of my favorite varieties. And I'm about to feast on them for you guys. I have a big story time for you today. This is a mukbang, so grab some food so we can spend time together and eat. I'm gonna tell you about how I went to the hospital last night with my husband. He's in the background sleeping. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. We went to the hospital at like 2 in the morning. And by the way, no, I'm not waking him up. He's one of those people that sleeps through a tornado. Everyone knows someone like that, right? Where I'm the opposite. I need like an eye mask and earplugs and a mouth guard because I grind my teeth at night. I need like a white noise machine, a fan. It has to be cool. All this kind of stuff. I'm the worst sleeper in the world. I wish I could sleep through anything like him. So anyways, don't worry. He's well rested. And I'm going to tell you what happened last night. So grab some food and let's begin. By the way, I just rolled out of bed, took a rinse. All right, so let's open this up. Ooh, this one is pretty much already open. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at this. Are you ready for the noise? I love this part. Here we go. The crackle, the crack. Ooh, if I can even get my... This one split nicely. Look at that. Let's do another one. It smells so good. It smells like cashew, peanut butter, custard, something like that. Let's do what this one. Oh my god, he's snoring. Do you hear him snoring? All right, here we go. All the way in, twist it, pull it open. Oh yeah. These are very sharp, by the way. Very dangerous fruits in many ways, and one of the ways is that, like, literally if this fell on your head, you would die. Ooh, there goes a piece. Let's open up one more. Just to get these started. Oh, there we are. Okay, you guys, here's my presentation, and I'm gonna have my first bite of the 604. Oh gosh, he's really snoring, isn't he? My baby. So last night, well, okay, for the past 3 days, his ear has been hurting. You guys probably saw the video when we went into the pool at the first Airbnb in Bangkok. Really nice. We went to, oh, I'm gonna use this for seeds, a little bucket. Put that down right here, actually. We went to the pool, and right after we got out of the pool, Orland said, "Oh, my ears are hurting." And he said, "Are yours hurting?" I said, "No, my ears are not hurting." And this was, well, today was 4 days ago. And you know, you're not going to run to the hospital because your ear hurts. Like, this tastes like cashew nut butter with sugar. So good. And you think, okay, well, I got water in my ear, it's chlorinated water, maybe something happened. The weather here is really moist. I know it's a terrible word. People freak out when they hear the word moist. I don't know why. Humid. It's one of the most humid places on Earth. We're basically right at the equator. Almost to it. And Orland's been to the Amazons. We live in Colombia. And he says it is way hotter and stickier than the Amazons. And that's because it's so humid. Humidity means there's just water in the air. It means it's basically hard to breathe because there's water. It's like you can't get cool. When Orland went to Africa, he went to Ethiopia, the birthplace of humanity. He went to the desert and the rainforest, both places. He said it was extremely hot. However, he said you would go under a tree and literally it would be 20 degrees cooler. It would feel that way because there's no moisture clinging to your body. There's no water in the air as you're breathing. It's very dry. That was the desert. Here we go, you guys. Oh, little baby piece. No, that's okay. So we didn't think anything of it. It'll probably get better in a day. Well, the next day was the day we were leaving Bangkok. We're in Malaysia right now. And the second day on our way here, we got into the airplane, obviously, to get here. And as soon as we went on takeoff, he said, ouch. Orland is like a bird. Birds don't show pain. They will hide it because they don't want to get eaten. If they show that they're weak, they're going to be eaten. We have 2 pet parrots, Mr. Noodle and Don Roberto. One's Spanish, one's American. And Don Roberto is Spanish. And Orly grew up with parrots. His mom always had them in the house. I remember Kiwi would literally try committing suicide every day. She has problems. She would literally walk on the counter and then just jump off on her face. And then she'd be like, okay, maybe we shouldn't do that again. But she would do it every day, over and over. She's had her toes bitten by the other birds. You know, birds can be vicious. They're very territorial. The other birds, you know, it's like dogs know who's the alpha. And she'll literally be bleeding, this Kiwi bird, and no sign of pain or struggle. They don't want to show it. So Orland's that way. He doesn't want, so for him to be on the airplane saying, ouch, ouch, really meant, oh gosh. Okay. Orland's always been that, like, doesn't want special treatment, doesn't like attention, doesn't like for people to go out of their way for things for him. He's always been that way. If you do it, he just like feels bad. Oh god, this is so good. Alright, so we basically ate one whole durian. Alright. Oh god, it's delicious. Absolutely delicious. So we arrived to Malaysia and his ears hurting. The car right here, we're up in the mountains, so it's like a windy road. He's getting seasick, car sick. And once we get to the farm, he's like, wow, I'm in so much pain. I'm like, okay, we really have to do something about it. Oh, no, don't do anything about it. No, I'm fine. Are you sure, Owen? Yes, I'm sure. Are you sure? Like, we can get medicine if we need to. No, I don't want medicine, no. He couldn't even hear out of his ear. He's like, I feel deaf. And you know, I've gotten an ear. You guys remember when I got married? When I first got married. Yes, there's gonna be lots of marriages on the way now. When I got married, I was literally eating vegan for like 2 weeks beforehand. So I'm like, let's slim down a little bit. Let's take out all that excess salt, and the dairy really makes me fat. Let's be honest, yeah. I've literally gained like 20 pounds since last year. But don't care. I'm just literally saying, when I went to Florida, I had a pizza with him and I got my ear clogged for a day. I'm like, oh, it must be a reaction to the dairy. That's weird. And it happened as soon as I ate the pizza. So that's how I knew. So I'm like, maybe Orland's eating too much dairy, but we're really not eating that much dairy. Well, then again, he did have a whole pizza to himself. He loves pizza. It's his favorite food ever. I was in a lot of pain, but we got drops in Colombia. In Colombia, it's easier to get medicines. Whereas in like the United States, you have to see a doctor, you have to wait a long time for it, then you have to get a prescription, blah, blah, blah. It's easier to go. Sometimes. Depends where you are and how corrupt the area is. Colombia, I swear, is like 50 states. Every little town is different. When we first moved there, you guys remember, we were living in this cute little small town, and it got so dangerous, and these gangs took over, and they were doing the vaccines. Basically, if you're a farmer, or if you have a store, they would go to the stores and with their guns and say, listen, you give us 20% of your monthly income or we kill you. And there's really no way, especially farmers, that's why farming's tough down there, because they get no money. So that town, we had to move. It's probably better because I like cities a lot. It's just easier to get things. Anyways, I got eardrops in Colombia and it went away. So I'm just like, okay, it's an ear infection, probably, it's no big deal. If you don't want medicine, I guess it'll heal. I mean, ear infections always heal on their own, with or without medicine, right? Well, then yesterday was the next day. No, yeah, the third day. Today's day 4. Yesterday was day 3. After one day here eating durian, and was just in so much pain, I said, Orland, We need to get you medicine. We need to get something. They have to drain the ear. Like, this could be really bad. Especially where it's so sticky and so moist and so humid. You literally will rot. If you have a cut open on your arm, because of the moisture, it will feed fungus and bacteria, and you will literally... Jungle rot is a common term in these parts of the world. People die from it. So, he kept saying no. No. Oh, it's gonna be too much money. I'm like, Orland, I have money. It can't be that much. We aren't in the United States. I will take care of you. He kept saying no. Well, I took a photo of his ear, and I'm not gonna show you guys because it's really gross. And I showed him, I'm like, this is your ear. He's like, oh gosh. He's like, I'm just really tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. This was like 9 p.m. yesterday. And he went to sleep here. And I said, you know what? This is not acceptable. I have to be the hubby and I have to do something. So I went up to the office upstairs. We're at like this farm where we're staying. And I found my friend Lindsay. I was like, hey Lindsay, this is his ear. He's in a lot of pain. He will not go, but let's do something. She's like, oh yeah, that could make him deaf forever. If that gets infected, you don't want to risk it. If he's in pain, you're here on your honeymoon, on vacation, you want to get rid of it faster, right? I'm like, yeah, but literally he's like a parrot. He'll chop his leg off. He'll be like, I'm fine. My dad was that way too. Like, he will be in pain. I remember after surgery, oh, I just got Durian in my hair. I remember after surgery, my dad still wanted to clean the house and work. My mom's like, sit still. No, and you just had to do something. And he'd be like, oh no, I'm fine. And she's like, no, you're not. You know, people are like that. They don't want to admit it. I literally will get a paper cut. I'm such a drama queen. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna pass out. Oh my gosh, I need water. I can't do anything for the rest of the day. So you have a spectrum in life. There's people on all ends, right? We're polar opposite in that respect with pain. Oh God, I'm terrible. I know I am, but honestly, it's how God made me. It is what it is. Anyways, so we called a taxi and I'm like, let's go to the emergency room. We were up in a mountain in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. I showed you guys in the beginning of this mukbang. That's like our view from our room. And you can see a town in the distance, but literally able to take, and there's no hospitals over there. The hospital's on the other side of the island. We're on an island. It takes 45 minutes just to get there. And the taxi was there. So it took like 40 minutes to get here. And then once it arrived, I came down like, hey, Orland, we got medicine for you. He's like, huh? Like waking up. I'm like, come on, get out of bed. I got the passports. I got some money. I took out cash when I arrived here. I didn't know how much I would need. I put it all into my bag, our passports, and I'm like, okay, what else do I need? My cell phone. We have a Wi-Fi, a SIM card we put into the phone so we can communicate with the farm, like when we were there and everything. And he's like, what's going on? I'm like, come on, the medicine's upstairs, come on. He's like, okay. He's like, you know when you're a zombie when you're first waking up? I'm like, we're going to the taxi, we're going to the ER. Huh? I'm sorry, the battery died. I mean, the thing shut off. After 20 minutes, it shuts off. So, ew, this one's not edible. Okay. Yuck. So we get into the taxi. The taxi driver is really nice. His name is Joe. He's Indian, I believe. That's what we're in a cool island. It's very mixed. We have Indians, 70% Muslim population here. Maybe it's more like 60. Lots of expats, lots of Chinese people, lots of Malays, Malaysia, Indian, Middle East, blah, blah. Yep. So it's just very mixed. And so he was Indian. And he was very, very nice. He's like, oh, do you need anything? He turned on the air conditioning really high for us. He's like, do you want me to stop and get water? And he was speeding. I'm like, oh, it's an ear infection, but he still sped. Yeah, you know. Ear infections are very minor, but boy, are they miserable. I feel like a good husband. I'm like, yes, here we go. I tricked him. like making a dog take their medicine, you hide it in peanut butter and they lick it up and they're like, oh, I took a pill, oh well. That's what I have to do with him. I have to trick him. We get to the hospital and it's modern. I mean, it's not like super fancy or anything, but you know, it looks like it could be, I don't know, someplace in the Midwest in the United States. Kind of, not like, you know, a lot of hospitals now are all made out of glass and beautiful designs and architecture. It was, you know, a simple building, but everyone spoke English. That's really nice. Unlike Thailand, We'll get to the people in a minute, but everything's also labeled in English. And so we walk in, and their guy opens the door for us. So they have a doorman. We went to the emergency room, and then we go to the counter. Both ladies behind the counter spoke English. And I told them what's wrong. And they said, durian, we smell durian. I'm like, oh, we're coming from a durian farm. And they started laughing. Oh, that's why. Literally, it's like cigarettes, I guess. I don't even realize. I put Orlin in the waiting chair. He just was literally in the chair like a zombie. I just went up, I'm like, hey, my friend needs some help. Gave her the passport. She told me the cost up front. I was like, that's fine. She said, we have to call in a specialist. It'll be 3 times the price. Because he's not here, number one, and also it's like 1 in the morning. I said, okay. And let me tell you, she said it would be like 300 to 400 ringgit, which is about $100. I'm like, okay, that would have been what, 8,000 in America, you know, without insurance or anything. So it's no big deal. And she kept saying like, I smell durian, I smell durian. Anyways, so Orlin went to the bathroom. I'm waiting in the waiting chair. He comes out of the bathroom. We're waiting, and we didn't have to wait that long. Literally, maybe like 8 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, maybe 6 minutes. It was very quick. I said, hello, come in. So he went in, and there was a bunch of nurses. They were all very attentive. Everyone spoke English. And they took his blood pressure. I asked him a few questions. I'm standing there. I took a photo at that point. I put it on Twitter. I'm like, prayers for Orlin, you guys, please. You know. Again, depending on the person, you might not see it as a big deal. It's an ear infection, but I'm one of those people that literally, I get a paper cut and I worry. There's people out there that the hospital is scary. I have a phobia of hospitals and needles and doctors. So, you know, I just wanted you guys to put out good thoughts. And thank you for everyone who tweeted and was like, we love Orlin and everything. And thank you guys. It really means a lot to me to know that people care, wish him well. The power of prayer. I don't know how much I believe in it. I don't know. It's a mystery. You can pray all you want, but if you have cancer, you have cancer. You can't pray away cancer, you know what I mean? But putting positive thoughts can have an effect on your reality in a way. So anyways, thank you guys for doing that. Then after we get the blood, ouch! Don't pass out, don't pass out. Okay, it's okay. After we got the so after we got the blood pressure taken, and they asked him all the questions, they said sit back down until the regular medical guy comes. And the receptionist came up to me, she goes, actually, to save you money, we have a regular, just a standard doctor here. He'll look at it and prescribe medicine. That way you don't have to call in a specialist, and it'll be a lot cheaper for you. And I was like, oh, thank you for telling me. You know, they didn't have to do that. These are expats. Let's scam them, let's get more money out of them, or let's make them wait. No, they were like, I'm gonna help you save money. And again, when medical things come up, if you have money, spend it all on the medical stuff, you know? I'm like, I don't care. My baby's in pain. But, so there's a doctor on site. He literally came in like 2 minutes, called us in. He looked at Orlin's ear. He's like, oh, it's a fungal infection on both ears. He said, I recommend you see a specialist, but I can give you medication to make it go away until then. And Orlin said, okay, that's fine. I just need something for the pain. And so he prescribed him an allergy pill because he's sneezing a lot here. He also prescribed him antifungal ear drops and also pain medication. So 3 things. And that was it, literally split. We were literally there for like 20 minutes in total. It was a good experience, right? I mean, you don't want to ever go there, but when you do go to the ER, you want it to be a nice experience. So, we go and we pay, and the total was 97 ringgit, which is literally like 30 bucks, right? Something like that, 30 bucks, I don't even know. It's between 20 and 40 probably. Oh, that's really nice, yes. And, yeah, and then the taxi driver sat in the ER with us, waiting to bring us back home, because it's the middle of nowhere. He's a friend of Lindsay, who runs the festival and everything, and he was just very nice. And on the way back, he's like, can I get you anything? And I said, yes, we need some toothpaste. So we stopped and we got some toothpaste. And when we got the toothpaste, I went in, it was just a regular like convenience store. And the lady smiled, said, "Hello, how are you?" Perfect English. And I was like, "I'm doing good, thank you." I wasn't particularly happy. You guys know I hate staying up late. I'm not a nighttime person. I was tired. I was worried. I was a little sick from the driving up the hill. It's very curvy. So I could have been like, no, my day's shit. But just because she asked how I am, I'm like, I'm better now because you seem to care. You know, even if it's just a routine robot, how are you? I miss that. You get that in where I'm from, the United States. We were in Thailand, and I told you guys in my mukbang, Thailand had the worst friendly, they're just not friendly. We were in 3 different areas of Thailand. And it's the same. I mean, every once in a while you have a really nice Thai person that's very cheerful and they want to help and everything, but like, especially the restaurants. Remember my, when I got kicked out, attacked? The guy literally attacked me. Kicked me out of the restaurant for filming myself. It was so extra. It's like, listen, you could just ask me to turn it off and put it away. You don't have to remove me. Anyways, I'm not gonna go into it. In general, Thai people have not been very friendly to us. They've scammed us. They would give us fruit with worms in it. I remember we wanted to get some durian, and Leia was like, no. Shoot us. She shook her hand at us. It's like, what? You would never get that in Colombia or Mexico or Guatemala. You go to the market and they're happy. Ooh, serve customer, yay. Ooh, white person, maybe they'll buy more. They just shoot us away. It was so really bad experience with Thai people in general, which is unfortunate because I don't remember being like that last year. I was here last year, it was like that. But in Malaysia, we haven't done much communication with the Malays, but I feel like it's very different here. From the restaurant to the hospital to the convenience store, or just seeing, we're on a farm and there's lots of tourists coming. Not necessarily tourists, people on the farm that want to buy some durian. And they see me and they're like, hello, where are you from? Everyone speaks English and they're just like, how are you? Everyone greets you with a smile. It was like that in, it's like that in Colombia. It might be dangerous and crazy, but they greet you with a smile. Well, the best experience was the Ethiopian restaurant in Thailand. Oh, that was great. We were so happy that we were enjoying their food. It's like, most people like me just want to eat McDonald's all day. Something they're familiar with. I'm here and I want to try something new. Where are you from? How you doing? Very smiley. And I said, and Orlin said when I went to Africa, they were the same way. Every time you bought something at the market, their face lights up. They're happy. They're happy people. We went to literally like 5 or 6 different markets in Thailand, and not a single person was happy to like see us. It has to be a Thai thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna open one more for you guys. Here we go. Put the knife in. Put it go like this. Oh, of course, I dropped it. By the way, I don't know when I'm going to be posting these videos, because a lot of you guys don't like durian. And I posted my first durian mukbang in like a year. I made these last year. But I deleted all of them because I was preaching about diet nonstop, and I really don't. I want a fresh start, you know. I'm not here to change anyone's diets. I'm not here to preach about what's best, because my views have changed a lot over the past year, and I just didn't want that out there anymore. So I put out a durian video, did really well. Like, it's been up for what, a week or 2 weeks, has 150,000 views, and then I posted another one like a few days later, and everyone's like, I'm sick of this, eat something else, ew. It's like, listen, I have 200 videos on this channel. This is the second time you've ever seen durian. If you don't like it, don't click on it. Don't tell me what to do. But also, I feel like, okay, I don't want to make people upset. And if you guys don't want to see it, I have to respect that. I mean, it is my channel. I can do what I want, but there has to be... My friend told me, you have to make videos for you, for yourself. You have to be happy with them. You can't just be a people pleaser, because you're never going to please everyone. You have to be happy with what you're doing. I'm very happy with this. So, I'm filming a mukbang every single day here. However, I'm spreading them out over the next, like, 5 months. I'll post one a month. Yeah. So you might see this. Hello to the future. Hi. Future Nikocado Avocado. How you doing, bud? It could literally be like Christmas time. I don't know. So that's what I'm doing. People say about my noodle, I love noodles. I literally, even if off camera, I'm gonna eat like 5 noodle dishes a week. And I love to film them and you guys love to watch them, but everyone complains, eat something else besides noodles. But everyone still watches, you know? Whereas I posted a second durian one after a third one. I posted the first durian video, which did good views. The second one and the third one, everyone complained and the views were like down by half or even a third. I'm like, okay, they really don't want to watch this. So, at least not so often. And at the end of the day, if this video doesn't have good views, I don't care, because this is amazing. I'm here. I love durian. This video is for me, from my heart. Yeah, I'm really sad I deleted all my videos. Well, privated. They're still up on my channel. They're just privated. I'm very sad that I deleted them. I put a lot of work into the vlogs and everything. But I made a decision. I feel like it was the best decision. Who knows? Maybe 1 month of the year. Maybe Christmas time, Christmas present. You guys can all watch them again. I might republish them for a month. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Please comment down below and let me know if you would like to see that. To see my old self from last year. I feel like when I stopped being vegan, I got calmer too. I was very jittery and hyper, and I mean, I still am. I'm very excited about life, but I'm different. Yeah. And also, I was getting used to being in front of the camera. I mean, I haven't been on YouTube for years and years. I actually started on Orland's channel 2 years ago, but I made a video twice a month. I wasn't like a YouTuber. I still had regular jobs. I worked at Home Depot. I did lots of stuff. I wasn't really making much money. I was literally like $100 a month. If that. No. I remember it took me months and months. I had my first $100 from YouTube. Wow. So, yeah, things have changed. Wow. This is so good. I'm on my last pot. Very creamy. Very delicious. So good. And I just ate 4 durians for you guys. 4? Yeah, 4. Oh, 3. Here's number 4. No, this is number 5. I feel good, honestly. Alright guys, I have to clean up. This is extremely messy. I want to put gel in my hair. It's not staying up. Yeah, I hope you liked eating with me. I hope that you had a nice time with your food, and I thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. If you made it to the end of this video, remember how I said leave red hearts in the beginning? Leave a second comment and just put green hearts. If people watching it in the beginning will be like, what? He said red hearts. Are you guys colorblind? What's wrong with you people? And don't tell them. Don't tell any of the other viewers what the green hearts means. That is special for my sloth fam, and a way of me to give an extra thank you to you guys for making it all the way through. This was a pretty long video, right? So thanks for spending time with me. Leave those green hearts. Thank you so much. And I will see you soon. If you are new to my channel, if you like durian, please consider subscribing. I make new videos every single day. And like I said, I'm gonna be filming a lot of durian mukbangs here. And I already have a bunch on my channel, so go check them out. And I will see you guys very soon. Tomorrow, I post every single day. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.